Yo guys, it's up Shadow here, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2, and we are in the Elven Temple, I think this is called. Yes, it is. Alright, we're gonna explore a little bit and try to avoid Alexander for now. Well, obviously, we'll want to talk to him at some point, but we'll see.
The Elven priest prays serenely. Sensing your presence, he opens his eyes. A long look passes between you as he takes in your face and the color of your skin.
So, the Red Prince is here. Interesting, if revolting. Not every day one meets his annihilator. The very man who in the darkest depths of his mind formulated the plan to unleash death fog within the heart of the Elven homeland.
What? Yes, you recall now, but all you did was formulate a plan. You weren't the one that executed it, if you'll pardon the pun.
Denial? Pathetic. We know from the flesh of your generals that it was you who whispered poison in their ears. We know from their flesh that you made the perfect plan to eradicate both us and the Ring. You pretend to be a prince of the House of War, whereas you're nothing but a slave of the House of Shadows.
Tell him even dead flesh lies. You were asked for a plan, you formulated it. It was Lucian's choice to listen to the generals that proposed it. That's interesting.
Lies, deception, and death. Those are the pillars that hold your vile empire aloft. Away from me, demon. It is a terrible miracle that a heart as cold as yours manages to beat.
Wow.
The priestess is oblivious to you. Instead, she's locked in frantic, desperate prayer.
Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
Alright. Let's see what else we have here. The Lost Knight.
Hey there, Hopeful. I belong to Tirsen Dilius. To whom are you sworn?
Yeah, lie. No. Scholar, get straight to the point. How to get into the council chambers. Tell him your son's a Sorrel Stissa and he should be too. Yeah, he should be. He's a lizard.
I'll tell you something about Zorlstissa. She doesn't listen. Know how I know? Because, my friend, when I offered myself to her, she never answered. I was God-woken, and I failed her. But she, too, failed me. When she learned that I could not crush my own compassion, Zorlstissa deserted me. She deserted all of us.
A voice within suggests he just wasn't good enough. He didn't know enough, hadn't developed his powers as best he should, wasn't ruthless enough. He failed because of himself.
I renounced her, and Tirsen Dilius came to me. He soothed me with his gentle words, and I was whole once more. He could do the same for you, if you would have him when you fail.
I won't fail.
No one ever does. But so far, no one has found the ruthlessness their gods demand. Me, I serve Tirsen Dilius. I am at your service. How may I help you?
He takes a deep breath, then bows to you.
I was not ruthless enough to be divine. I could not earn entry to the Council's great academy, but I may serve those who may, if they serve Tirsen Dilius. How can I help you?
What may... Oh, this is just trading. What can he spare for the fight ahead?
If it may help you, I wish you well.
Interesting. Let's check. Anything interesting skill books here, perhaps? Reactive Shot, Arrow Storm. I think we have that already. Oh no, Arrow Storm is actually a new one. Shall we get some Arrow Storm? I mean, we can switch it out for that stuff, right? 15 arrows fall from the sky in the target area, each dealing physical damage. Interesting. Glitter Dust. Oh, that was a skill we saw, I think, last episode used a lot. Target is marked, decreasing its ability to dodge, prevent targets from going invisible. Interesting. Not the most amazing. Assassinate. Attack your target with meticulous aim, dealing physical damage in one shot When performed from stealth, this attack gains 50% damage increase. I don't think I have a way to get stealthed. That's a bit of a problem. How much is this worth? 6,000? Oh my. Well, we'll sell some stuff. And maybe we can get to that amount.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Yeah, the Punisher we can save, sell
Hear
that
my
as well.
prayer. Save your children.
There we go. Let's see, is that assassinate? Is that cheap? No, it's not. Okay. I think we'll just get the arrow storm. I like that. Takes 3 points, 3 source points. That's quite ambitious, but you know, it's kind of cool. Let's see. Oh god, it costs 3 memory. Well, pin down, I do not use pin down that much, really. And reactive shots, also not really something I use a lot, so arrow storm it is. So arrow spray is very good if there's a lot of enemies in like a cone. And arrow storm is better if they're a bit more spread out, or if I cannot get direct access, if there's like stuff in the way, I guess. So that's cool. Let me check other skill books that he has.
May I be of service?
What is that? Blitz attack. Hey, blitz attack is kind of cool. Jump from one target to another, hitting up to 2 targets, dealing physical damage. I like blitz attack. It always is a cool skill. Deflective barrier. Already know that skill. Alright. Challenge. Marks target enemy. If they die in the next 3 turns, you are healed and receives damage and armor bonus. If target survives, their vitality is healed to full. And the caster is... Oh, that is a cool skill. That is really cool. Guardian Angel. Allies in melee range. Oh, that is also cool. Holy crap, there's cool skills here. Overpower. Wow, dealing 395 to 413 physical damage. If your physical armor is higher than your opponent's, destroy all their physical armor. Can set knockdown. Damn, that's good. There's the thick of the fight again. Let's see, we have some... I mean, the Reaver, we won't use the Reaver anyway. So we'll sell a few things. We have a few things to sell here. Yeah, we'll sell the Eternal Storm Blade because we already found a better one. Pomadia gloves. Still keep the Tyrant things. The Purge Wand, we'll also keep that for sure. And I think we got some other stuff here. Skill books that we don't necessarily need. Reactive armor, Winter Blast. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
We're safe now.
Okay, let's balance.
Hear my prayer. Save
Cool.
your
Okay. Oh, I'm busy still. Hold on. Turn away. Overpower. Blitz attack. You've already... Oh, I already learned that? What? From where? I'm not aware that I ever learned that skill. Oh well.
Oh there. May I be of service?
Let's try it again. Let me sell
Save your children.
these skill books then. God damn it, I wasn't paying attention that I already knew that. You know what, let's sell Supernova
We're
too.
safe now.
Overpower and thick of the fight.
Save your children.
There we go.
Useless.
Okay, let's check. What kind of memory slots do we have available? We have Guardian Angel and Challenge activated, that's good. I have to say, Onslaught is kind of cool. Oh, we have Blitz Attack indeed. Didn't see that. Onslaught is kind of cool, but it's a bit underwhelming sometimes in what it does. So I have the feeling, now that we have Phoenix Dive, I'll actually deactivate Spread Your Wings and Onslaught and get my Overpower here. And I should definitely get some more memory slots next time if I can. And now also we'll put that skill down here. Guardian Angel, let's see, Cripple, oh god. Oh yes, my bar is already completely messed up again. Hold on. That was Phoenix Dive and Guardian Angel.
Bid ease,
Yeah, there we
sister.
go.
We're safe now.
Okay.
Oh there. May I
And
be of service?
yeah, does he have any other skill books? No, not really.
Save your
Right.
children.
Cool. How are we getting entry to the Council of the Seven?
I prayed to the altars of all 7 gods, all across the island, and pledged my allegiance. You must do the same, and hope they hear you. But most of all, you must be ruthless, where I was not.
Okay. Right. Let's
Have
see.
you been to the temple of Zolstissa? Is the King's Knight safe? Is Zolstissa's chosen champion safe?
Okay, an angry rumble from within tells you Solsticeus is less than impressed with his devotees' devotion. Tell the monks she should never have abandoned the temple. Yeah, indeed.
I was not ready to die. I cannot serve the Lord Zolstissa if I am dead. I pray the temple has not crumbled, and Zolstissa's champion is not dead.
I see. Solstice is really this kind of ruthless. Yeah, that's all. That's what she is. Ruthless. You have to be 100% there. You have to serve her to death. All right. All others are frauds or charlatans.
You?
Summon your powers to your fingertips and bless him.
He stands head bowed as the blessing courses through him. He raises his hands before him, marveling at their glow. He looks at you at last, his mouth agape.
Telling me this is his chance to pray to his god in person.
He sinks to one knee.
Wow, the reference can be really badass sometimes. Or kind of a dick, actually. Knowing that this is humiliating for a kin, tell him to kneel on both knees. Oh, come on, no. Bid him pray. Allow him the time to collect his thoughts.
He swallows hard, then blurts the question.
Who will you destroy to save the kin?
Lean close and whisper into his ear. Tell him that it will burn the world if it will save his kin. Oh, damn. Well, we'll try our best.
He stares at you in awe. Tears come to the corner of his eyes. He begins to rock back and forth, spellbound in religious ecstasy.
Embrace him and superstitiously steal his purse. Ha ha! That is mean. Okay, no, lay your hand upon his pate, and thank him for his prayer.
He begins to pray.
There shall be a new divine, and he shall be a red-skinned prince. There shall be a new divine.
Indeed! Alright, what did we learn here? There's this key to freedom that has no entries so far. It's really, really weird. Okay, who else do we have here? I think we talked to him before. There's these guys. Oh wait, let's get the checkpoint.
This is incredible. What a structure.
There we go. There we have Jawbone the Merchant. Let's check this guy.
Customer. Perhaps you'd like to trade. Find something to safeguard your
His lascivious eyes flick over you to skin-crawling effect.
vulnerable flesh.
Peruse the things where. Alright, he has necromancy and what is that? Polymorph skill books, which is good. Lotsaka. Last rite. Sacrifice yourself, bringing an ally back to life. Wow. That is a cool spell in concept, but we have so many resurrection scrolls, this is useless, basically, at this point. Totem of Necromancy. Spawn a bone totem near every enemy in the area. Bone totems have ranged attacks. Oh, that is insane. That is quite insane, actually, from a skill point of view. Silencing Stare. Destroys magic armor and silences all enemies. Oh, that is a cool spell. Now, the Totems of Necromancy, obviously, that's a cool spell as well. Let's see if we can actually... Do we have enough money to purchase that? I kind of think we don't. I mean, we can sell some of these because we already know this. We have Death Witch and Black Shroud. This one we know, this one we know, this one we know. We would have to produce 10,000 gold. No, you know what? Totems of Necromancy, we'll leave that. The Silencing Stare could come in very handy because Sibyl does not have much in magic damage, and there's sometimes enemies that are really heavy on magic armor. So with this she can help actually bring them down, and if they're already in a bad way, she can technically just yeah, absolutely waste them with this, or silence them rather, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's check here. Oh, we already have Totems of Necromancer. Ha! Hold on. So wait, what do I not want? I think Fan of Knives and Daggers Drawn will go out. The Totem will come in. The Death Wish will definitely stay. Race Bloated Corpse. What else do we have here? Infect. Decaying Touch. Oh, Decaying Touch is actually really cool. We should totally have that. Alright. That is nice. Oh, the Totems of Necromancer. That I will want to try out that at one point. We'll have to see. And oh yeah, let's check the poly. This is just gonna be a gearing up episode. I have the feeling. Let's what do we have? Apotheosis. Take the first step towards godhood. The cost of all source skills is modified by -3 source points. So this is basically prepare, unleash. This is what that does. That's kind of insane, given that you have enough spells that use source. Forced exchange. Exchange vitality percentages with target character. Neat. Equalize. Vitality and armor percentage of characters in target area are summed up and reads. This is communism the spell. Cool. Flay skin, magic damage on target character, halves resistances. That again, fantastic skill. Might actually even want to buy that. Terrain transportation, we know that. You know what? We'll leave it. It's fine.
But perhaps...
Remark, you've never seen a creature like him. Ask where he came from. Isn't he like a demon?
A distant place called Nemesis.
Ooh.
I couldn't resist the lure of this world, though. Such bloodshed and despair truly does loosen purse strings.
I see. Then trade the merchant.
Make trade. The creature runs a black tongue across its maw while staring at you hungrily. For a brief moment, you see row upon row of jagged teeth stretching right back to its gullet.
Where do you come from?
A distant, hungry place. Your war draws me. Make trade, or leave.
We will have elemental spells. Yup, there we go. Let's see, is there anything, like, sick here? Closed circuit, yeah, we know all of these. Thunderstorm! Storm rages in target area, hitting enemies with lightning bolts for 3 turns. Scales of the intelligence and aeroturge levels. That is a tasty spell. We might give our... Oh, wait. Mortal Blow. We'll have to give that to Sibyl, actually. Door to Eternity. What can we... Pressure Spike. Oh, we should learn that, actually. Then we have a few more gear stuff that we can get rid of here. Just do not get rid of the Perch Wand. I think I still have a Perching Wand. Oh well, there we go. So we have 10,000. So I definitely will get Thunderstorm, obviously. That's a great skill. Superconductor. Shoot forking sparks at all enemies within the area, dealing... Oh. Yes, please. I mean, Kali has so much money, she might as well buy everything. Tornado moves randomly around the battlefield, removing surfaces and revealing invisible characters. Also clears invisibility, invisible, burning, and slowed. Okay. Healing ritual, not with an undead. Cryogenic stasis. Target ally enters cryogenic stasis. Through incapacitated, they become immune to all damage. Oh, it's like the ice block from World of Warcraft mages. Haha, cool. That's actually really cool. Ice fan. Target 3 positions and shoot an ice shard at each one. Kinda cool. Icebreaker. Set off a chain reaction that causes ice areas to explode into water puddles, dealing water damage and setting chilled. Sounds neat. Hailstorm, which is probably just like thunderstorm. 20 ice shards rain from the sky, each dealing 98 to 103 water damage to characters. Alright. Deep freeze. Character in the cone are frozen and below 10 vitality shatter and instantly die. Wow! There's so much cool spells here. Holy hell. Yeah, you can have all my stuff, basically. I sell everything. There you go, young man. Have at it. I mean, holy crap. Let's learn. This will go over here, and let's learn all of these. Wow, I don't know if we got more powerful, but we definitely got more versatility now. The thing is, we have not enough memory slots to basically get all of these. But, oh, this is also a 3 point. The thing is, if we have one big enemy, Mortal Blow is going to be better than Totems of the Necromancer. So I think before the fights now, we'll have to have kind of a short period of thinking. Planner Gateway, let's get that out. I want to at least get like Thunderstorm in. And also get rid of Steam Lands. Dimensional Bolts, we don't use that really. Favorable Winds, we don't use that either. Yeah, let's get both of these. And then if we can get it, we'll also get Deep Freeze in here. Oh, you know what? Summon in the Demon. We don't need that. Deep Freeze and what else? Icebreaker? Sure. Deep Freeze and Icebreaker. Cool stuff. Let me remove that real quick. Oh god, look at all these spells. I mean, what the hell? Icebreaker, there we go. Oh, now I really want to try them out. Yeah, we've already spent like 20 minutes just shopping, basically. That's what we did. Interesting. Oh, I love this place, by the way. This is a great place. I love it. Lots of cool stuff to buy. Because I started to kind of suspect that this game would have like a problem with too much money, you know. A lot of games just toss gold at you, and at some point that gold becomes useless. And unless you have like a gold sink somewhere where you can just put it in and get stuff out of it, it's really useless. But this game does it quite well.
The elf prays hard, his eyes tight shut.
Soon, Tearson Delius will give us the power to smash the ring and all our enemies.
Sure.
That you have faith in Tearson Delius surprises me. I suspect you mock me. I do not have time for trifles.
He closes his eyes once.
Ah, nobody likes the reprints here. It's kind of weird.
Godwoken, the mother tree calls you. Follow the spirit. Climb to the heart of the tree. The mother awaits. The mother tree calls you, God.
Interesting. Mother tree. A priestess of the Elven Temple has bid us to seek out the Elven Scion. We should proceed to the top of the tree.
Your words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
And oh, there we go. Magister Row.
Protect the bishop.
Oh,
now
Gareth!
to the coast.
Paladin Arland.
I am at the ready.
Bishop Alexander. And Paladin
Magisters, lower your weapons.
Fortima.
Gareth, listen to me.
Okay, let's interject here.
Heard. Enough.
Is this
Your
gonna...
word.
I will have your head, Seeker.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down.
He's oddly reasonable at this time. Very interesting.
Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived,
He's not
and
that
I was
strong.
too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms. A gesture of goodwill and peace.
Interesting. The thing is, I think the more allies we have in the coming fights, the better. Even though I don't like the Magisters, I don't like Alexander. Oh god. What do we do here? Because I really hate the Magisters. They're dicks, and I don't know if Alexander is just playing nice for now because he knows he needs allies too. Explain yourself, Alexander.
Whatever Alexander's reply might have been, it is drowned by Gareth's alarming chuckle.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucian's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken, my own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them.
I see what you mean.
I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
Oh. Let's see. Memory. Urge Gareth to calm. Alexander is not Damien. He can keep his father's promise alive. Or demand that he yield. The quest for divine supersedes his juvenile need. That's something the Red Prince would say, but I find that quite a dick move. Raise your weapon, you will join Gareth. Alexander must live. Let's try memory. Okay, that worked.
Gareth looks to you, then to Alexander. He digs his teeth into his lower lip until blood seeps out from the tender skin. The silence is thick, yet neither Gareth nor Alexander move.
You are not Damien. You are not Damien. Damien. My sins have been as great as yours, Alexander.
Oh!
I've just been too blind to see them. It's just your father. You could forgive Alexander when I could not, Godwoken. I hope you show me the same kindness. I will meet you aboard the Lady Vengeance when you are ready.
Interesting! I didn't think we could diffuse the situation like this. Okay, we managed to talk some sense into Gareth. He will return to the Lady Vengeance. Let me talk to Alexander. Or no, we should do this next time. What kind of aura does he have right now? Faith aura. Alexander, son of the divine, inspired his troops with an indestructible faith. Oh, this is all, like the guy from the Black Ring. This is an aura that he gives to his allies. Characters was inspired by Alexander's presence. Strength +4, finesse +4, intelligence +4, damage +50%, dodging +10%. Yikes, that's pretty decent, man. And he has 2 paladins and 1 magister with him. Level 16, all of them. It's a fight we could win. Oh, and oh shit, there's another one. I didn't see that guy. 5 then. Yes, could be close. We could manage it. But I want to talk to him. I want to figure out on which side he is on. Can he help us? Can he give us something that will aid us in our quest, you know? As long as we have allies that are not the Black Ring, I'm down with it. Because the Black Ring really seems evil. Like very obviously very evil. Maybe Alexander can be reasoned with. We'll see. Otherwise, he will just get the blade. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.